Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Odubel.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High in the air into shallow left center. Eaton is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Park. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Park has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Adam Lind. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that's in there, base hit. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, one away. Settling in now, C.J. Cron, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Michael Franco. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now that's popped up. Carpenter is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Worth. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Park is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saunders is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. High pop up. Calling for it. Cron makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder. Michael.
Hit out towards second.
Saunders.
And that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped up. Back behind second. Carpenter is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1, here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Park sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that's in there for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Worth. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, C.J. Cron. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Franco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there in the... Into the box now, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Adam Lind.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Worth.
Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to third. Franco fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Franco into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sean Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Sean Kelly.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that misses 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got pulled on the speed there. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Michael Saunders comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Saunders is on his way home. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sammy Solis, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 36, Sammy
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 2.
Swinging a soft liner.
Eaton.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Anthony Rendon.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Lind comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Ready once again, Jason Worth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Park is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again. Park. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, number 23.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Park is retired, and there's one away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. C.J. Cron. He doubled his last time through. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance. Michael into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
First baseman.
Popped high in the air. Buchholz just to the right of the mound. 1 down.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again. Adam Eaton. 2 base hits,
Eaton.
both singles to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Matt Carpenter, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Now another 0-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a drive out to left center field. Rendon on his way to second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. At the plate, Adam Lind. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. For Rendon, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Hector Neris is into the ball game now.
Phillies, number 50.
Chris Coghlan will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Here's the catcher, Matt
Now
Wieters
batting.
now. No hits
Catcher,
for him yet in the game
Matt
despite his team's
Wieters.
offensive onslaught. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Park is right there, one down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The tag, and he is cooked at first. From the stretch. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Crone coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Park 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 23.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Worth. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Chris Davis now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Blake Trinan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Blake Trinan.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's C.J. Crone now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Mays will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 44.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's set down, 1 away. Now with the plate, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to 3rd. Franco has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation. Striding in, Maikel Franco. They'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Mike.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. He singled his last time up. And that's up and in for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So stepping in, Michael Saunders. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Oliver Perez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Grounded foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box. Hart looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Nate Jones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. The relay throw. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin
in there for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose
dribbled up the line. Sandoval's got to get rid of it. Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard ground ball to third. Sandoval has it. On to first, and the price is right here. 2 away. Ready now, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And the changeup is way low that time. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Here's George Springer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. Looking at a fastball to end. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Fielder, Mitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Chris Young.
The designated hitter, Chris Young.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
First baseman,
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now Price is 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Into the box now, Bowden. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just keeping him close. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they can continue to stay in good counts.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Yulieski Gurriel would be next. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 3.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Ninth, third baseman
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that misses, 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Altuve is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And that's up and in for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bowden is going to have room out there as he digging in. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman,
Hard on the ground towards short. Bogaerts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here comes the 1-0. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Betts is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, Evan Gaddis. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Price pauses. 1-2 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt here. The 3-2 now from Price. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Another payoff pitch. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hanley Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. How about that? Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, George.
Leading off the 4th for the Astros, center fielder George.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a ball 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Springer is on his way home. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Bowden, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Gloved by Bogarts. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Chris.
And they start him with a
Young.
changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Young goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. A little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And Altuve will put this. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 35.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit out towards second. Pedroia is able to get there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike over the outside corner. Price ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pablo Sandoval goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over near the railing as he makes the. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Saws him
Correa.
off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Now
out.
batting, catcher,
Evan Gaddis
Evan
now standing in.
Gaddis.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
now batting.
Here's George Springer.
Center
1 for
fielder,
2 with a double on his
George
line thus far.
Springer.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Digging in and looking for
First
more,
baseman,
Marwin
number 9.
Gonzalez. 2 base hits,
Marwin
both singles to this point.
Gonzalez.
And this will be fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in,
Leading off for
Chris
Boston.
Young. Now some action out in the
hitter,
Houston bullpen as it appears
Young.
both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Young waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this
Bradley
one. Now a bunt
Jr.
attempt here. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready once again, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Bowden on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in to try it.
Third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Ready for another shot now. Bowden. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, number 88.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard to short. A quick out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moreland racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third
Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Price is ready. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop Xander
Skied into straightaway right. Bowden is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jose Altuve.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bowden moves over. 1 down. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Chris Young. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Tyler Thornburg comes out to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Tyler Thornburg. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. 2 for 3. Chris Davinsky. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Stepping up now. Xander Bogarts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man
Ken Giles.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Into the box now, Bowden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Josh Reddick is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he's retired, one away. Striding in, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now batting.
Third baseman, Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Right fielder.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Hanley Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the first pitch. Chris Young started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Gurriel has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses, ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next.
The batter, third baseman, Devin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Devin Marrero is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.